This is the most important sign that you're finally merging with your higher self. And if you don't pay attention to this one sign, then the shift cannot be completed. The sign is this: you're being faced with tremendous challenge, with tremendous resistance, with tremendous limitation or tests. And the reason is to help you remember that you are already your higher self, but you haven't been paying attention to it because your attention has been drawn into the limitations of the inner critic and the unworthiness programming of fear and doubt and lack. And so how can we become and merge with our higher self if we're still serving the false master of the ego? And so your higher self is sending you this signal, is saying, hey, wake up, pay attention. If you want to merge with me, you need to realize that you are me, and that the way back to the higher self and to that invincible light and presence is by redirecting your attention into his light or her light, and to not allow your mind to govern you, to not allow the feelings of the ego to govern you, because then you think that you're that shame, that you're that guilt, that you are those unworthiness voices that you feel inside of you. There is a battle inside of you. There's a war between good and evil. And I don't want you to believe the lie that you are both the good and the evil inside of you. That is what keeps you stuck from merging with your higher self. And so the way back home, the way we shift into our true higher self, is by stopping the acceptance of the evil as your own. You are not the evil. You're not the shame. You're not the guilt of your ego. That's the power that you have with free will, because you're the one who chooses whether you want to believe those lies or not. And when you say enough, I do not accept you anymore as my true self. I only accept my higher self as my truth. That is the true source of your being. And when you take those steps, just that conscious mental realization and commitment to loving only that which is pure love and authentic inside of you, then and only then can you really transcend those lower states of consciousness, and you can merge with your higher self every single day. And so that's the greatest sign, is incredible resistance, incredible challenges, because your higher self wants to see if you're ready to purge away the victim consciousness, and if you're ready to step fully into taking responsibility as the creator that you are, and then manifesting more love, more abundance, and more perfection as you place your attention only on the divinity or the true self within you. And so it's all a matter of choice, of choosing whether you want to keep living, even in subtle ways, disempowered, still seeking something outside of yourself, being the beggar, metaphorically speaking, versus stepping into your light, stepping into your wisdom, stepping into your power, and saying, I was never the beggar. I'm the creator. I'm the king. I'm the queen. I'm the authority and the governing presence of my life. And I will not allow my ego to keep telling me lies. I will not accept them anymore. And once you ignite that inner fire in your heart, then that is the true way to merge with your higher self. And always remember the most important principle, that you are your higher self in all of its qualities right now. And it's all a matter of acceptance, of I accept the perfection of my higher self. I accept the abundance of my higher self, and nothing else, because you cannot serve masters. You can only serve the truth. There is only one truth in the universe, and you are it. You are that presence. So don't let your ego keep making you play small, and realize that even the most incredible challenges that seem really painful, and I've been there for 7 years, living literally hell on earth, feeling unworthy, feeling so addicted to anxiety and stress and worry that I didn't have anything else in my life. It was all worry, fear, limitation. I can't do that. That's for special people. I don't have the gifts. I'm going to hide. I don't want to be seen. And even with all the inner work and the shadow work that I did, it didn't work. It didn't give me a permanent change until I started to apply the principle that I'm teaching you today. So if you want true freedom, if you want to start living heaven on earth, then start doing this. Because for the last year and a half, I've committed to this practice of only accepting the light within me, of merging and knowing that I am my higher self, and that I am worthy and deserving of all of its limitless abundance and love. And only then have I been able to really manifest heaven on earth, waking up every day with peace, with joy, with fulfillment, needing to go out into the world and share this love. That's the reason why I'm making these videos. And that is what took me to the full height. I want to share it with you. The most important thing is to know that you're the one who has the power to choose how you want to feel, to choose how you want to think, to choose to accept only the light within you. And that is power, my friend.